Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus just celebrated its 3rd anniversary, and it continues to grow stronger with every update. New content, new characters, new events, and a thriving player base have turned this from a niche title into one of the most engaging tactical games on mobile. Today I'm breaking down 9 reasons why this should be the next game on your download list, and possibly your next obsession. In 2025, your mobile gaming options are endless. Whether you're into juggernauts like Honor of Kings or indie hits like Balatro, one game has quietly evolved into a tactical powerhouse, and that's Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus. I've been playing Tacticus for over 2 years now, and it's not just a game I play, it's the one that's pulled me deep into the Warhammer universe, turned me into a content creator, and keeps me coming back every single day. So let me introduce you to one of the best mobile games on the market and why it's about time you tried it for yourself. Firstly, Tacticus strikes that elusive balance. It's approachable for casual players, but deep enough to satisfy the most hardcore tacticians. On the surface, it's simple. Log in, pick your favourite characters, play a short battle, collect resources, and level up. It respects your time and never demands a grindy commitment. But if you want complexity, it's all here. Each unit has an active and passive ability inspired by the Warhammer lore. Traits like Final Vengeance, Healer, and Summoner affect playstyle dramatically. Every action you use has weight. There are faction bonuses, unique synergies, team compositions that can make or break a match. Whether you're comboing Onshi to re-trigger a key active ability or using Vindicta's Flamethrower to hold a flank, decisions matter. And with an insane amount of modes, you can enjoy the game at your own pace. Whether you're a daily goal checker or a late night raid strategist, Tacticus makes room for your style. Of course, combat is the heart of Tacticus, and it feels amazing. It starts with team building, as you choose from 3 major alliances, Imperials, Xenos, and Chaos, and each alliance contains several factions like Ultramarines, Necrons, or the Black Legion. Then each character brings something different to the table: support skills, AoE damage, minion summoning, or powerful buffs. And you also get to bring in a machine of war, a powerful vehicle or artillery piece that supports your team from the sidelines with boosts or heavy attacks. Once the battle begins, you're dropped into a hex-based map where terrain matters, high ground boosts damage, long grass offers cover, and walls block line of sight. Every turn feels like a mini puzzle that you have to solve. You move, position, strike, and time your limited use abilities for maximum impact. These are flashy, satisfying, and often match-turning. Whether you're surviving an onslaught, clearing a campaign stage, or outmaneuvering a tough PvP team, every win feels earned, and every loss teaches you something. Progression in Tacticus isn't just satisfying, it's strategic. Every character can be upgraded through 3 systems: upgrade ranks, which improve health, damage, and armor through collected parts; promotion stars, which boost the overall stats of your character; and you can equip different pieces of equipment like armor, weapons, or damage boosters to really maximize your character. These systems are tied together by a rarity ceiling, as you need to ascend a character's rarity to unlock new rank tiers, gear slots, and ability upgrades. And it's not just level everyone to max. You have to make decisions as materials are scarce. So which characters are the most useful for you for PvP? What are the most useful for raids? Who are the most fun and suit your style of gameplay? Do you save upgrade parts for your best unit or spread them across your whole roster? Is it better to unlock a new unit or finish upgrading an old one? For example, ascending your Tau faction might help you in this month's legendary event, but investing in the Bellator character might help you survive longer in Onslaught mode. This interconnected system rewards smart planning, not just grinding, because it's progression with purpose. Tacticus offers more than a dozen gameplay modes, each offering a unique way to test your roster and strategies. The core modes available are campaigns, which are story-driven missions full of character shards and lore. Onslaught sees you defend against endless waves of Tyranids. Salvage Run is a movement-based resource collection challenge. Arena is where you fight AI-controlled teams from other players and then climb the leaderboard. Tournament Arena is a live PvP battle with balanced level caps. Guild raids see you collaborate with your guildmates to take down ever-increasing boss battles. And Guild Wars are full guild warfare across strategic war zones. Then on top of this, there are rotating and seasonal modes like Incursions, which is a roguelike challenge that lets you unlock new machines of war. Hero release events, which sees you complete long-term missions to unlock brand new characters. Then quests will teach you how these newly released characters work with another puzzle-like gameplay. Survival see you try and survive as long as you can against scaling enemies until you finally succumb to the damage. And then my absolute favourite, legendary events, which is the ultimate test, and this is a high difficulty stages with team restrictions that allow you to unlock the best characters in the game. So no matter your mood, solo puzzles, PvP clashes, or guild-wide boss hunts, there's always something new for you to do. If you're even slightly into Warhammer 40k, this game's attention to lore is gonna blow you away. You're not just unlocking generic units, you're commanding named characters for Warhammer canon, Onshi, Typhus, Morven Val, Marneus Calgar, and many more. Over 100 in fact. Their abilities, visuals, and voice lines are faithful to their lore. Onshi supports allies like a true commander. Typhus spreads corruption like a proper Nurgle champion. It's all on brand. And the campaigns read like mini Black Library stories. Every faction feels distinct in tone, style, and mechanics, and the devs clearly get their IP. Personally, this game has even pulled me into the Horus Heresy novels. I've read over 20 of them now, and it's a great gateway into the Warhammer universe. And if it's good enough for Superman actor Henry Cavill, then it's definitely good enough for you. Tacticus is free to play done right. You can unlock every character and mode without spending a dime. There are no hard paywalls. No, you must buy this to proceed moments. Spending money speeds things up, but it doesn't gate content, and the developers have gone out of their way to make events achievable for all players. Some of the best characters in the game are the day one releases like Bellator or Archimatos, and even in competitive PvP or guild raids, strategy and team comp often outweigh raw power. Free players are also supported with daily login chests, weekly and event rewards, faction-specific badge drops, leaderboard rewards, even for mid-tier placement, and if you play smart and consistently, you'll always be progressing your team forwards. Live service games often fizzle out, but Tacticus has only got better and better. Every month we get 1 or 2 new characters, new events or returning legendary runs, balance changes and bug fixes aplenty, and quality of life improvements based on player input. But here's the kicker, the developers talk to the community. They're active on Discord, they share early patch notes, they run polls on new factions and listen to feedback about balance issues, and they even let ambassadors and content creators preview builds early to gather input. This isn't a faceless corporation, it's a dev team that loves the game as much as we do. Mobile games often have to sacrifice depth or visuals. Thankfully, Tacticus doesn't. It's beautifully animated and easy to read, even during chaotic battles. Character animations and models reflect unit personality and lore, with each one being lovable and crafted with real care. Abilities are punchy and clear, making sure you always understand what is happening. The UI is intuitive, clean, and responsive, and whether you're playing on a budget phone or a high-end tablet, Tacticus feels responsive, polished, and premium. You're never lost in menus or overwhelmed with clutter, even with this insanely deep game. The presentation is slick, functional, and perfect for a deeply strategic game like this. Finally, the Tacticus community is simply incredible. The official Discord is full of friendly players helping with team comps, raid strategies, and progression planning. Reddit has weekly guides, event walkthroughs, and always has hilarious memes to keep us going. There's also a network of ambassadors who are experienced players that help test upcoming content and give feedback directly to the devs, making sure that the player perspective and external validation is given to every patch that's released. And if you love content creators, you'll find regular character breakdowns, raid guides, PvP theory crafting, or just chill commentary. And the creators, myself included, not only bring your regular content, but are also active in the community and happy to answer questions. It feels collaborative, not competitive, and so you will find yourself joining a community that is positive and something more mature than the toxic cesspits that you've waded through previously. And so to pull that all together, Tacticus is massive, it's strategic and tactical, It's lore-rich and a shockingly fair game. It's been built over years with care, polish, and a clear vision, and now it's well overdue to be in the spotlight. And if you've made it this far into the video, there's only one thing left to do. Download it, try it, then tell me your 10th reason for loving it in the comments below. It's available now on iOS and Android and even on PC, and so I hope that in the grim darkness of your future, there is only war, and that I will see you in the battlefield very soon.